Hey guys, as you see, I'm on my channel here. Guys, this is Trixie's first car wash, and I'm not sure that she likes it very much. Trixie, is it scary, baby? Trixie, what's it doing? Oh no, Trixie. Oh no, Trixie. It's super scary, Trixie. Oh, Trixie, look, it's purple. What's wrong? You ever seen this stuff before? She's like a little baby.
Okay, guys, so I'm totally bugging Julian like all day today. But he's definitely being a quarantine teen. So I'm about to go in here and show you what the heck he's doing. Billy.
Yep.
Billy.
Yes.
Come out here.
It's them again, isn't it? Yep.
They're at the door again.
I'm going out there. Seriously, Natalie, I'm going to go out there. This is ridiculous.
No, you're not going out there.
Yes, I am. This is ridiculous. Like, we're going to sit here in our house while they're harassing us like this? I'm going out there or I'm calling the cops. So unless you want me to call the cops, I'm going out there.
You're not going out there. No. Shh.
All right, I'm going to get on my phone. I'm calling the cops then. Day one of me attempting to eat healthy again and try to get back in shape. For reals this time, for reals. Obviously I have a bunch of fruit back there. I have some granola. And I'm gonna start making these Looks good to me. Now let's see how it tastes. Pretty good, especially for something that has no added sugars, made with almond milk. You can do this, hopefully. Okay, I am off to the grocery store. I could not get Natalie to come. All the knocking on the door and people following us is getting to her, and she just doesn't want to be exposed to it, and that's fine. I'm fine. I dare them to come up to me. Like, I'm so done with these people. I dare them to. I don't see anyone following me that looks familiar, so whatever. I'm beyond the point of caring what these people are doing. Like, I dare them. So, yeah, I mean, new plan is to call the police every time they come over. And if they are following me I'm literally going to get out of my vehicle and start recording them. I'm just, like I said, done with it. So, grocery store time. You know, I've been trying to go sparingly, but the problem with the going sparingly is this. They don't have everything. So it's like you go to get stuff and they don't have the stuff you need. So then you end up having to go back a second time to get the stuff that you couldn't get the first time. So to try not to do that, I'm just going to try to get other stuff. So I'm more like, today I'm more like doing meals, like 10 meals or whatever. And if they don't have one of the things I was thinking, I'll just have to try another thing, because I want to make these trips as few times as possible. I definitely don't want this to be an everyday thing. So yeah, that's where I'm headed. I'll film in there a little bit, but just for warning, I saw it in my last video. You're not going to be able to hear me very well, and I don't want to be yelling in the store, but everything's muffled because of the mask I wear. But yeah, at the store now. I'm finally venturing back out. Decided I would get some vitamins, try to get healthy during this time period. I just started working out yesterday, really working out. So I'm going to try to continue that today and hopefully use this quarantine time to get myself back into shape and back into health. I don't feel healthy right now. I feel healthier in the last few months, but I need to continue, and that's why I got some of these vitamins and multivitamins and stuff. So let's see how that goes. I can't tell you guys how happy I am that the water's back. And there's actually toilet paper over there, but I don't need any right now, so I'm just gonna leave that for other people. But the fact that the water's back is amazing. Like halfway through, maybe halfway through. We're trying to figure out what I'm getting. Like I told you in the car, Natalie didn't want to come, so sometimes it's a guessing game when you're shopping for other people. None of this stuff's bad for you. Guys, she's gonna be so excited that they have actual mango mochi. They almost never. I'm gonna maybe get two, just so she can have them. Whew. Guys, this is what I've learned. I don't know if I could be like. Obviously, I don't have the skills to be a nurse or a doctor, but I'm just saying, not even the skills part. Right now, I do not know how they wear those masks all the time. Maybe it's just because I'm out of shape right now, but I just literally cannot breathe with that mask on. It's like labored breath. Whew. Like, it's like I literally run through the store grabbing the stuff I need and run out. Because I'm always like, oh my gosh. And then, so this time I was able to, because I've, just necessities, obviously, and I needed to go to Rite Aid so that I could get some, like I said, I'm trying to get more healthy. I don't know if you guys can hear me in my big mask, but so I got a bunch of different supplements, hoping like, so obviously my COVID-19 test is back, and I don't and never have had COVID-19. So, yeah, never had it. So I don't want to get it, and this lingering cough, like I said, I have allergies, but it seems like it won't stop. So my next goal is to start trying to get more healthy, and maybe it'll go away that way. So yeah, I just need to, I don't even know, like, I gotta just start slow. Here's my thought. Tell me what you guys think of this. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone for 1 hour. And then I'm gonna go and like do a few exercises. Like let's say maybe sit-ups, push-ups, and jumping jacks or lunges or something. And then as soon as I'm done, I'll hit the hour timer. And that way, every time it goes off, and I know it's not a lot to start with. I know it's not a lot to start with, but it's better than nothing, which is, what I find myself doing now. So that's the goal. The second I get home, I'm gonna start my hour timer and just do some stuff. Hopefully, I'm just gonna do what I can do. Right now, it's not gonna be much, and I don't even want to put my expectations too high. So, let's see how this works. I got you something.
What did you do? What did you do? You are always up to something. What?
Mochi!
You are crazy. Come here.
So this is what it came to today. A couple times I actually did what I said I was going to do. The alarm went off at an hour, and I did some sit-ups and push-ups and some squats, and it was good. There were many times though that I regretfully say that the alarm went off and I can't see anything, and I found some reason not to do it. You're just gonna have to hear me talk at this point. It's dark out. I'll tell you why in a second. It is currently 2:30 a.m. and I can't sleep. So I figured while I can't sleep, I might as well walk. So now I have a new goal. Starting tomorrow, instead of going every hour, I'm gonna go every 2 hours. But every 2 hours, in addition to doing the push-ups, sit-ups, those things, squats or lunges, I'm gonna add a walk in. Don't know how long I'll start with. Kind of charted a route where I can either do 1 mile, 2 miles, or 3 miles. But if I'm doing it every 2 hours, then we'll just see what I can do. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions that some of the viewers are asking. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you got that one right. These are questions about you that people want to know. What is your name?
Natalie. I think. I'm just kidding. My name is Natalie.
How old are you?
I think I'm 37.
That's how you know you're old, when you don't even know how old you are. Whoop!
Yep.
And where are you from?
Actually, born and raised in Los Angeles, California. I'm native to this city.
And are you and I dating?
Yes, you and I are dating.
So how did we meet?
Well, fun facts. Both of our kids are actors. So we met on set.
And what's your son's name?
My son's name is Julian Clark, but I think they already knew that. I'm just saying.
Are you planning on being in more of my videos?
It totally depends on what happens after this video. Maybe, maybe not. But yes, that is the plan, for me to be in more videos. But yes.
Do you get nervous in front of the camera?
Can you tell? I'm usually the one on the other side of the camera. But yes, I do. Actually, not quite the one to be in front of the camera.
Are you really a carpenter? Do you really do woodwork?
Fun fact, I do. No one ever gets it, but yeah, I walk into Home Depot and people look at me crazy and they're like, "Are you lost?" I'm like, "No, I got this."
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Ooh, that is a good question. I'm gonna have to go with, oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, I'm gonna go with,
I'll give you a hint. You're from California, and if you don't say it, they're going to hang you up by your toes.
oh, that's so true, but now there's so many fast food restaurants that it's like, obviously In-N-Out's the obvious answer. Like, that's just so obvious I didn't want to say it.
Okay, so what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, I have 2 favorite ice cream flavors. And it's the way I've gotten it since I was a little girl. It used to be called Thrifty's Ice Cream. Now it's called Rite Aid. And I get mint and chip on top and chocolate chip on the bottom of the cone. And that's the only way I will ever get it forever. And that's it.
Okay, what's your favorite kind of sushi?
So it used to be this other way, and then Billy told me that I needed to try it this other way. Sashimi,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Is that how I say it?
Sashimi?
Sashimi. It's so good.
What is the absolute perfect way to cook a steak?
Definitely more like medium rare. For sure.
If you could eat one food and only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Steak. Or seafood. Ooh, seafood. And I think seafood's probably, I think, a better choice too, because of the, like, all the water around the world.
Yes, there is lots of water around the world. That's all I've got. Do you have anything?
I'm a Sagittarius.
All right, thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
Okay, if you have any more questions for Natalie that I didn't ask her, comment below and maybe I can ask her those questions in another video. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, out for a walk. This is actually my second walk already this morning. So I'm hitting my 4 mile mark at this, well, not now. I will be hitting my 4 mile mark when this walk is over. Oh God. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. My first
1 mile and 20 minutes, 24 seconds.
So I'm not walking fast, as you heard. So my first walk this morning, and my first walk at all, which was last night, and then my first walk this morning, it was still cool out for both of them. And this is the first one I've done with any heat, and I am so out of shape, guys. I'm sweating up a storm right now, and I shouldn't be. But if I do these right, and I know it might be over trying here, but I just want to get back in shape. But if I do these right, I could do 6 to 10 miles. I don't know if I'm going to come out in 2 hours again. I may stay at home and do some exercises there because honestly, it's hot. Third time walking, therefore mile 6. So I just started this one though, so it's gonna end up being 6 miles, and I'm gonna set my alarm for 2 hours and just see how I feel. It is already cooling off, so I very well may do at least one more, maybe 2. I did decide to do one more, so it'll be 8 miles today. Took a break, let the sun go down, obviously, and yeah. So just a little note, I actually hurt my wrist the other day trying to work out because I've gotten too fat and too out of shape. So I'm kind of letting that heal a little, but I will show you some other workouts I'm doing that aren't putting any pressure on my wrist, but I have to realize how out of shape I am and take this easy or I'll quit.
Timothy hay in here. I don't think he's actually gnawing on this thing. I don't know. And they actually say that squirrels eat Timothy hay too. So if he's not eating the other stuff, then this is okay.
So next for the food, this is squash and some pecans that we've been cutting up for him. And then we also have been doing like a little dish of water. So here's the little dish of water. And so he's actually drinking this pretty much every day. A little dish of water, and he eats most of the nuts and usually a little bit of the squash. So that's kind of where he's at right now. There's his Timothy hay and where he stays. I want you guys to see what happens when I move this towel. Watch. Every time you move it, he's in there, and watch. He like burrows into the hay. He's definitely a little burrower. He likes being in there. So he seems to be enjoying everything right now. He seems to be liking it, and he seems to definitely like his little space. Come here, little guy. You have to get familiar with him. Just pet him.
Can I pet him?
Yes, you can pet him.
I don't have gloves on, so...
You don't need gloves to
pet him. Are you sure?
Like, if you're picking him up, it'd be one thing, but you're just petting him. You're fine.
Well, I just want to rub his back.
Go ahead.
I just want to get, like, more friendly with him, you know? Hi, little baby.
See? He's not going to hurt you.
Hi, little baby.
He's just a little baby.
Hi, precious little guy. Little Houdini. Babe, did you tell him why we call him Houdini?
Yeah, because he gets out of everything, escapes everything.
Oh my gosh, he's funny. Hi, little guy. Okay. Billy, did you really do this for me?
You needed it with all those crazy people.
I swear, you only got out of the bed like
2 minutes
It
ago.
was more than 2 minutes.
I swear I felt the bed move like 2 minutes before I woke up.
It was like 30 minutes.
Seriously.
Okay, get in the bath and soak.
Oh, you're the best. Literally what I needed.
I'm going to make some food.